Good morning. Happy Sunday morning. It is just beautiful out. I should move this over a little bit because I know in just a moment the monorail is going to come through. How are you guys? So we are here at Epcot for rope drop. I'm really excited. I was looking forward to this weekend for a lot of weeks now because I was wanting to do rope drops. We rarely get out for rope drop just because we have work and other things and we're usually out in the evenings. And so I haven't been to Epcot for a rope drop in quite some time. I'm talking maybe almost a year. It's been a really long time. We come in the evening so often. And so they have lots of people coming in for early entry. I'm kind of seeing how it's set up here. Early entry is off to your right. Everybody's heading in. And then off to your left of your screen is where everybody's waiting anxiously for 9 o'clock for a rope drop. How are you guys doing? Alyssa and Cynthia, Cole, Vicky, Stitch Lover, Gabriella, Megan, Karen, Adam, good morning. Denise, good morning to you. Babalik from Ohio, well, good morning. Sydney, Vicky, Sharon, Georgia Peach, Doris, good to see you, and Eddie, good morning. I hope you have a wonderful morning at church. Tim, good to see you. Oh, of course, I'm talking and I missed the monorail come by. That's okay, there'll be plenty more. Antoine from Anaheim, California. Oh my gosh. Oh, Disneyland out there. Good morning. It is a beautiful day. I'm sure it's beautiful in Anaheim as well. Matthew in Boston and Gabriella in your dorm. Good morning. Good morning. Let me check up on our Facebook family too. We'll chat for just a few minutes here before we get going. Everybody's queued up right in this section for rope drop, right where everybody gathers because the park is not quite open yet. It opens at 9, which is in less than 20 minutes now. So as soon as it becomes 9 o'clock and the park is officially open, then everybody can head in. They remove all of the ropes and everybody kind of scatters to where they're excited to be. Good morning over on Facebook. Donna, good to see you. Donna Strickler. Darlene, good morning. Vicky, Carol, good morning. Elaine, Donna Gibson, good morning. Here's your shout out. Bonnie, Carrie from Pittsburgh, and Sandy, good morning. So I'll tell you guys what my plan is today. Let me switch this around here. I should have done this before there. Well, good morning everybody. Here I've touched things now and I shouldn't have touched that. But good morning guys, how are you? So we are here at Epcot. I can probably angle it down now. We're here at Epcot and I know every couple months or so, I love to go out. One of my favorite streams, Adam has a favorite stream as well. He's been talking over and over about the Epcot storytellers, the Epcot Santas, and he loves that. But honestly, I absolutely love so much when I can get into the parks and do what I call character hunts and go find as many characters as I can because I have so much fun. It's one of my favorite things to do on the stream. I enjoy it. It's super enjoyable to me. So I'm glad that you guys are going to come with. And the best time to do that, to go look for characters, is in the morning. Sure, afternoons are fine too, of course. but the evening is not ideal. So it's not really a good time for us to go character searching, character hunting when we're on in the evening, because there are certain characters, sure, they have them in some of their permanent homes, I'll call you, like the buildings, like we're gonna end up seeing hopefully Anna and Elsa, who are in Norway, and they have a permanent home where they are indoors. It's beautifully decorated just for them, and they're there all the time. So that's fine, they're normally there till late. But a lot of the characters, Hollywood Studios, in my opinion, is almost kind of the worst about it, because some of those characters are shutting down and wrapping up like 4 o'clock. And so if you want to switch parks and there's a certain character that you really want to meet, you are probably out of luck after 4 o'clock in quite a lot of scenarios. So I get really bummed because during the week, you know, I have work or the kids have school, so I can't get out to go meet all my favorite characters. And then on the weekends, we normally stream in the evening. I guess we could switch it to some morning sometimes. Well, that's why we're here today. So I love scheduling these streams where I can go out. We'll rope drop. The weather is phenomenal. We are, let's see here. It is a hole. Of course, my watch is locked up. Let's see here. 76 degrees. You could not ask for better weather at all here at Epcot. So let's see here. Yep, good morning. Keep America 2A strong. Good morning from South Carolina. Good morning. I bet it's beautiful. I bet the sun has just come up over there too. Karina, good morning. Carrie, Jeremy, Trinity 714, California. Adam and I love California. We enjoyed going out to Anaheim and Disneyland and California in general. It's wonderful out there. Stitch Lover. Oh, Stitch Lover said they thought they saw me, but they didn't know. Well, if you do think it's me, definitely come up, say hi. If you do see me, often I have some sort of camera. So that's how you make it up. That's how it's obvious for most people, but where is Adam and Harper at? Well, they're at home. So it's a lot for Harper. She's not quite 2, and it's a lot to be out in the parks all day long. And we've got an exciting stream tonight. This might be, maybe tonight might be Adam's. I don't know. So, favorite stream over at the Hoop-De-Doo Review. And it is a musical dinner show. Adam has gone many, many times. I've only gone twice, once quite a few years ago, and then just recently last year. And it is the longest running dinner show here at Walt Disney World property. It is much beloved by many. It's almost like a staple for a lot of people. And we've met people over time who go to the Hoop-De-Doo Review as a big group, as a family. It's a tradition for them. So I'm really thrilled about tonight's live stream from the Hoop-De-Doo Review. And you guys get to see it. You can plan some sort of dinner. You can plan some snacks while you watch it along with us. We'll show you all the wonderful dinner that they provide. It's going to be great. A morning walk at Wally World. You never know. Maybe. Mappa 1 is in Kentucky. That's wonderful. Good morning. I'm sure it's beautiful there too. Football 12. There's some good football on today for sure. For sure. I'm a Green Bay Packer fan because Adam and I are from Wisconsin. And I grew up watching all of the Packers games on Sundays. So when it comes to NFL, that's who I'm rooting for. Devin Seymour, good morning. And Nick, go meet Donald at Mexico. It's on my list. And I'm going to tell you a method to my madness this morning to going to see the characters. I've got a thought process in my head because I did a little research on when they come out and who's where to make sure I knew. Sorcerer Mickey 82, good morning. Good morning, Lakin. Good to see you. Yes, Megan, you do have the characters in your app as well. Yes, for sure. Gabriella, well, I do hope that I bring a little bit of Disney magic to you guys. We're gonna have a lot of Disney magic because there's gonna be plenty of character fun throughout the day. Yes, I do know that the NFL is not this weekend, but I still love the Packers. That's my team, and college did start. They started college, and everybody loves college game day, which was yesterday for sure. Dreamfinder, it's been, you know, now after some of these crazy heat domes have kind of moved out of the way, Hurricane Idalia has moved through the East Coast. I think finally, everyone collectively is experiencing some more pleasant temperatures. It's like the calm before the winter storm. Because I know up north, living there and growing up there, you turn around and you blink and all of a sudden it's winter blast. Sometimes it's just, you know, a snap of the finger and it changes. Rashad, good morning, good to see you. Herbie, go see, you've got some. Oh gosh. Oh, no problem, Rashad. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you so much. Let me check on our Facebook chat and family as well over there. So what we're waiting for, as you can see here, I'll come around so I can show you guys. There we go. Look at the crowds are building tremendously for this rope drop time frame. Good morning, Donna Keegan and Chris from Arkansas. Hello, hello. Darlene, Diane, Devon, I think I said that right. Debbie, good morning. I have to reply to your message, Debbie. I'll get there. Steve and Audrey and Barbara and Bill. Stacy, good morning. Yeah, it's fun. Over in this section, wow, it is super crowded. It's funny because over in this section, there's not so much people gathering. There's not as many people. But this is also where the early entry line, they have people walking off to the right here. But to me, you know, there's much less people here. And then way off to this section, there's so many people over there just crowded together because the park is going to go open in just a few minutes. So let me talk to you about my strategy, because I'm going to call it a strategy for today. Yes, you can find where all of the characters are located in the Walt Disney World app. If you prefer, same thing. You can also go onto the website. And if you're looking for them, there's different ways to find them. Sometimes I just search like meet or look under the character section. You can do that. And then it gives you which character is going to be where and the times that they should be there. So I've already looked them up to kind of find out when exactly the characters would be there. Helen, good morning. Claudio from Argentina. It is beautiful. Good morning to you in Argentina. Brooklyn, she's on the monorail on the way to Epcot right now. Well, I bet we're going to see her. So I'm sure we'll see the next monorail that comes through. We'll wave for sure to you. Dreamfinder. So I've made myself a little schedule, and here's my approach to this morning. Minnie and Goofy tend to come out, and Minnie is almost always making appearances right here in the front. Here, I'll show you. Right in this overhang area. So I'm planning to hopefully see Minnie as soon as she comes out. And Minnie, Pluto, Goofy tend to swap out over here. Right in the front. But I've noticed already that Pluto is at the front of the World Showcase, so he won't be out here. But I know that Minnie is usually right here and Goofy's off to the right. So I would love to see Minnie before we head into the World Showcase. And I'm gonna start in the Canada. I know everybody, there's always that discussion. Are you starting in Mexico or Canada? Well, from looking at the times, I saw that Alice is over in the UK right at 9 o'clock. And Aurora is over at France. She starts right at 9 o'clock. And then a lot of the characters towards Mexico and beyond and Norway tend to send a little bit later. So like Mulan over in China, she doesn't start till 10 a.m. So I decided we are gonna head towards Canada and to head around the World Showcase that way. You know what ideally would be my favorite? Like this would just make the stream unbelievable. Because sometimes over by America, they do what I call Character Palooza. We're not gonna go into it extensively because this is a family stream, but Character Palooza is during the daytime hours. This doesn't happen all the time. It only happens sometimes. Over at the UK Pavilion onto the side, I'll show it later. A huge group of characters will come out because we'll call it practicing. They're practicing. And there have been, I think Adam and I have come across it twice ever. And it is so wonderful. Look at that. We are here a little bit early and they've opened up a few minutes early, the rope drop guests to head into the park. That's kind of anticlimactic. I guess I haven't been at Epcot rope drop in a while. Wow, that's really anticlimactic for sure. I thought there'd be like some momentous welcome, but you know, it's not 9 o'clock, so maybe we'll hear something. And most certainly you can easily call me a Disney noob. That's fine too. Because I should. Oh, here, let's get in the line for Minnie. I'll kind of get myself going because I would really love if Minnie comes out and we're like the first people to see her. So everybody's rushing in, you know, they're rushing to rides and I'm not rushing at all. So we're just gonna take our time to head through. So I see one family who's expecting Minnie to come out. So hopefully we'll be second. Jolene, good morning. Are we planning to get a Starbucks? Maybe we should. Maybe we should. Are we able to do the Moana attraction? We are not. It's not open. So the Moana attraction is in cast member previews only. It's not an annual pass holder. It's not in DVC. It's not in any other opportunity for anyone to view it. And so unfortunately, no, we cannot go in the Moana Journey of Water experience. But we can go past it and I can show it to the best of my ability. But when it does open up, we have some great photos that we got some exclusives. But we're gonna wait for Minnie because she's gonna be out any minute. She comes out right at 9 o'clock. So there's already some people that are waiting for Minnie. So we'll just have, will we meet Joy? We can go over there and take a look for sure. What happens with older characters from back in the days? You know what? If there are occasionally rare character experiences, they bring them out in Run Disney, for example. You see Run Disney having a lot of unique older characters, and they come out. And occasionally there's special events where they bring them out. Characters who have been around for a long time are always welcome here in the parks. So if you are very lucky, occasionally you get to meet them and they're around. 12:40. Good morning, Tim Pendleton. Good morning, Anthony. Leah and Lindsay, good to see you. And somebody up above was asking if January is a nice time of year to go to the parks. I think it's fabulous. You know, it's always usually quite cold up north, and it's a nice getaway. So while 50 degrees isn't cold to somebody who is experiencing, you know, negative temperatures or 10 or 20 degrees, there are days where it can be very, very chilly here. So if you come in January, I always recommend make sure you have a jacket because you just never know. It's not rainy, it's not the rainy season. So highly recommend January is a good time. So we are in line for Minnie. She is due to come out right here at 9 o'clock. There's already a number of people in line, the PhotoPass photographers already getting ready. There's Monorail Gold coming in. And as soon as we meet Minnie, then we will head back into the World Showcase to start our character search. And you know what we can do? We can probably stop in. Joy starts at 10:30. So around the World Showcase, see quite a number of princesses are out. Also, I'm planning to end, so just so everybody's aware, I'm planning to end with the boss himself, Mickey. I'll end the stream, not necessarily like cut it off. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna just say like, here, you just met Mickey and shut it off instantly. But I'm planning to end the stream. The last character we'll see is Mickey, who is over by the Imagination Pavilion. So that's what I'm planning. Adam did have a private monorail, for sure, and I was jealous. Occasionally that happens to me if I go mid-afternoon. I have that luck, for sure, to get onto a monorail where there's nobody on it. And I look forward to those times for sure. Will I be in Epcot on the 1st? It's Sunday. So October 1st, we most certainly will be in every single park. We've decided we're going to do a mega stream on October 1st, which we're considering our channel anniversary. And we are going to be in each park. We're going to be out for every single park that day. We're going to make our way for most of the day that day. So October 1st, yes, is going to be a huge day. Good morning, Andrew. And Nancy Brown. I will finally meet the princesses today, one way or another. So we'll give Minnie just a minute here. And then her and Goofy normally come out together, and it's usually pretty quick here. So I'm sure what happens is they just had all of the ropes out and they just finished cleaning them up. So I'm sure once that happens, then Minnie and Goofy make their way over here. Good morning, Nicole. Oh, Goofy's out there. There's nobody there. We can go meet Goofy. And then we'll come around to meet Minnie. Well, you know what I'm thinking? Minnie's gonna get a really long line really quickly. There's nobody there. So we'll say hello to Goofy really quick, and then we'll come back in the line since Minnie's not out yet. You guys, you wanna say hello to Goofy? Okay, check one. Here.
Yeah.
Here. I'll just go in the line, right?
I realized I had him out too.
Oh, that's okay.
Listen, I'm gonna be going with your mom, okay? Right over here and let you guys go, okay? Right over there. You go there, right?
Oh, sure. I was just letting them take their photos. Okay.
I think it's right there.
Sure.
Here's your crayon. Here, let me hold this. No. Here, all of this. You go say hi to
And then Minnie should be here in just a minute. Okay, you guys, you're gonna have to help me keep track.
Wow.
Check one. Okay, character number one, Goofy.
Rocco, you give hugs? Give hug. Big hug. Oh, so nice. You can high five him. Go get a high five. Check that out. Good job. All right, let's do pictures. Here, Rocco, come take a picture.
Where you going?
Where you going, bud? You can't hide behind Goofy. I want to see your face for the picture. There you go. Right, here we go. Look up here.
Friends, please have any autograph books you want Goofy to sign open for. We also have fold-up pass here. They will scan that park ticket or magic band after you're done.
There you go. Good job.
Thank you. Say bye. All right. Ready, Rocco?
Nice job, guys. Let's go meet some more.
Good morning, Goofy. How are you doing? I just saw Max at the Halloween party working on our perfect cast. Oh my gosh, that was a good one. He just busted out that dance. You got it right. I'll take a quick photo with you. It is awesome to meet you today. And just a hug. That's all I ask. A big, giant, Goofy hug. Well, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Nice big smile. Beautiful. Great job. One more here.
Oh yeah. Thanks, Goofy. I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, my magic band. That's important.
I got you. All set.
That's
Oh,
all Goofy's
too.
magic
There you go.
band
I
too.
got him.
Clearly. You can't miss that picture. Bye-bye now. So funny. Oh, you guys. So funny. He was a good one. Oh. So Minnie's still not out. So we have a couple of choices. I think we can come back, to be honest. I think we can come back and experience Minnie. She's here almost all day. So I would say So I think we can skip Minnie. It's okay. We can come back. And I will go head into the World Showcase. And don't worry, I'm sure that Minnie will be here. Maybe now Mickey may not be the last character. We might end up seeing Minnie on the way out. Oh my gosh, I know Goofy is there scanning his band. That is so funny. Are we gonna go to Halloween Horror Nights? Yes, we are. So opening night is fun, that is for sure. A lot of times, like on the opening night, it's really, really busy. And certainly, yes, there are other people that are out over there, but Adam and I are thinking about some different ways to stream it and enjoy. So we decided it would be really fun to do a stream that's on a much less busy, let's see here. We'll go this way because you can see the Moana Journey of Water experience this way too. So we are planning to head to Halloween Horror Nights in the coming weeks with the stream. Maybe we'll even do it more than once. And then we're gonna stream the scare zones, all of the decorations. We're also gonna stream the food. There's a lot of really great food, very creative food over at Halloween Horror Nights. Nathan, good morning. So Minnie probably needed a few extra minutes to pamper herself, to get ready for the day with all of the guests. So here is the entrance for the cast member previews for Moana Journey of Water. There's a line queued up here. Of course, I'm not going to show everybody standing in the line, but they haven't quite opened yet. So they've got kind of some enjoyable tribal music. You might be able to hear it a little bit, but it's covered by these planters. The Moana Journey of Water cast members are getting ready for the morning. They're right behind the bush, kind of clapping and cheering, getting excited for the day, and then they're going to open to allow cast member previews in. So if you're interested in any of the Moana Journey of Water photos or a few clips, we have it in our YouTube shorts. And then we also have a video that you can check out that has some photos as well. And we are expecting, I am thinking, our chances are highly likely that next Saturday night, as part of Destination D23, that we will head over to, look at this, you can see it from here. You can see some here, I'll zoom in just a little bit. You can see a few of the experiences here. You can see a little bit how there's water shooting out around there. And they have, I know they have signage that you can choose to get wet, you can choose not to get wet. So there is options for both. Sorry, I'm leaning on a garbage can here and I just almost toppled over here. Oh, but really, really fun here. So, you know, it's a mist kind of in there that you can see from this side of things because they have removed pieces of the wall in this general area that we can see in. Oh man, hold on. Hitting things again. There we go. So let me zoom out. And we can go over to right along this. And of course, guys, this might be tough because I'm staring right into the sun with the camera here. So this is part of the walkway. But yes, it is not open. It's not open to anybody but a cast member. And we were so kindly provided the photos and the videos from Park Pass TV Dan. So that was really exciting. He did a really great job to show that. But there's no Moana in there. So we have to move along because today is about characters. And if we get the chance, our first chance to get in ourselves, we will most definitely monorail orange. For sure. The first chance we get to get into Moana Journey of Water, we absolutely will live stream it. I know they've already told the cast members they are allowed to take video and photos. So there's going to be no issue with any kind of previews having a concern. Okay. I agree. When Harper gets the opportunity to go in there, I think it's going to be quite something. So it's Pluto meets in 14 minutes. Excellent. So we can start there. And then we can go ahead and do Pluto. We can do UK has sometimes Alice out. Yep, Alice. And then France, Aurora and Belle. So I want to head mainly that way. I'm going to love the Moana Journey of Water attraction for sure.
Yes.
So let's head on through, and Mickey, who meets right up here in this section, and Joy, who meets in the Imagination Pavilion. They are actually changing out some areas in there, so it'd be nice to go in there and see. Figment meet and greet is coming there very quickly. So I'm expecting that to be finished and ready for guests very, very soon. Yeah, Pooh has not been out on the grass, but he might be. He might be today. Sometimes they still put him out. I just haven't been here first thing in the morning in a long time. So we're gonna see, we're on a character search to see how many we can find. And I feel very positive. I feel like there's a lot of characters to be found today. And the World Showcase is a wonderful place to do that. You would think that Magic Kingdom has the most characters, but to me, I feel like Magic Kingdom has quite a good amount of characters that are easily accessible. You know, you just kind of walk up and see them and get in line. I think that they have more. That's just my opinion. Okay. So we will walk in, see what we can find. I also don't want to miss some of the princesses that are out and about. And I think we probably just need to end up just walk around the countries, and who we see when we pass is who we see. You know, look up what time they are. Because you could spend all day. You absolutely could spend all day. Oh, good. AJ said in the back of the UK. Okay, we'll take a look. I'm really open to all the feedback because, like I said, the morning times are not my specialty. I wouldn't say that I am extremely knowledgeable about these morning times and their meet and greets. I can talk for hours about exactly where, when, how, all of that for the evening, but the morning I'm still getting used to it and kind of figuring out where everything is in the good spots for things first thing in the morning. And you're right, like some of you guys are putting in thoughts about, you know, when you get into some of these parks, you don't realize that there are characters tucked away in corners. And so you always have to be on the lookout. That's why I'm calling this character search, character hunt. Because you always have to be on the lookout. You never know. There's a lot of times where they are, they're out and you don't realize it.
And then it started to shrink.
So I do know that Pluto is going to be out most of the morning. So I think that we should start heading back towards the UK. Pluto absolutely will be here where we end up. And I know that he's not planned. Well, I guess he's got like 9 minutes here. And that's probably very doable. As long as we're right here, we can wait for Pluto. And it's shaded, which is nice. Just beautiful. I love it. You know, I just saw the guest experience blue tent there. Had a nice pin collection out. I really appreciate that. You know, I am not a huge pin collector. That's another thing that I am really not very knowledgeable about, is the pins. So we've got about 8 minutes for Pluto to come out. They have their photo pass photographer here already on standby. So maybe we'll go look at the lagoon for just a minute. Over on Facebook, good morning Janelle and Virginia, Andrew. So there's a lot of people waiting here. So we'll go take a look at the lagoon real quick, and then I'll come back and I'll kind of be the first in line for Pluto this morning. I definitely feel like I need a coffee. We can also look in the store for a little bit. This is just beautiful. Here, I'll put the camera down. We can take a look around the World Showcase. And we are headed next. We already met Goofy. We're headed to Pluto. We made a quick stop by Moana Journey of Water. Here, I'm zoom in a little bit on some of these countries. And so we'll start here with Pluto in the front of the World Showcase. And the Joffreys. And then we'll head around. I think we can go ahead and get over by the UK. Awesome. Stitch Lover wants me to make sure that you can meet Mary Poppins at 9:30. So the deal is, if we want to meet Mary Poppins, who is my absolute favorite, we're going to have some tough choices because Pluto's over here at 9:30, and these wonderful characters don't stay out for a long time. So we would have to really hoof it all the way over to the UK to make sure that we are okay to get there in time before she wraps up. So I think that we can. Oh, Mary Poppins. Okay, well, maybe that's what we should do. Pluto's gonna be here all the time. Okay, friends? Pluto is absolutely going to be here, like at the front all day. So by the time we finish, let me zoom out again. Okay. There we go. Get myself all situated here and organized. We'll head over to Mary Poppins. That's probably best because then we can get on our way to see the characters in all the countries, and Pluto will continue to be there. Same thing with Minnie up front. She doesn't really get changed out. She goes on small little breaks. M Vogue 79, are we gonna do the Disney Visa character meet and greets? So I get really disappointed with that. It is a wonderful perk. We have been in there in the past. It is very limited hours. It's not all day. It's from 1 to 6 here at Epcot. And so if you're interested in doing it, you need to see the times that it's available because it's not all day. It's only a couple hours each day. Same thing with Hollywood Studios, and you know, and any of them really. So here, I have to tell you guys, I apologize, I'm not going to be streaming at 1 o'clock. We are streaming again for dinner tonight here at Hoop-Dee-Doo Review. So I am only gonna stream for the morning hours and then head home, take a little rest, get ready to go, and then head to Hoop-Dee-Doo Review for our live stream there. Gaston will not be here at Epcot. Gaston is over at Magic Kingdom. Good morning, Melissa. All of the food and wine booths are starting to get ready to open for the day, as a lot of people here are just getting used to getting in, getting on their favorite rides, and then most of the food booths will open shortly. And so I figure we'll do what we can do. We'll see what we can find. We'll see what we can do. We're gonna have to go in order because it's a lot to go backtracking from this country to this country to this country. So we're gonna start here, moving towards Canada. We're gonna head over to the UK, and Mary Poppins should be over here. We'll go see her for a moment and then move around to France and see who's out there. Thank you so much for joining this morning. We would love it if you would hit that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Wow, look at all this renovation and updates that they're making over here at the Canada Pavilion. This is pretty crazy. That's a lot of work that they're doing, for sure. Huh. But I'm sure it will look really nice when they're done, for sure. Huh. Okay. Well, I wanted to see that for a minute, like more up close of what they're doing. Looks like pretty much just painting and minor repairs. But I've seen it from afar, and then in the evening I haven't gotten a chance to take a look over here at it. Okay, well, on to Mary Poppins. On to Mary Poppins. Next character search. Sometimes it's just really peaceful to just walk around and enjoy the area music, for sure. Lots of people I've seen walking around with the big Joffrey's donuts. I think Epcot is generally just such a really nice place to walk around. So even though most people are familiar with all of the construction that's going on up at the front, I will tell you, throughout the World Showcase, there is quite a number of small little areas that they are renovating and doing some changes with in the countries as well, trying to update. We just looked at Canada having a little bit of construction. Deborah, good morning. Hi, goofy guy. Hi.
Yeah.
So we'll see where they have her line. Oh, looks like I see the line already here formed. That makes it real easy, doesn't it? Okay, so she's right around the corner. I cannot wait to meet her. I agree. The music transition as you go from country to country is great. And it's nice sometimes. Sometimes we're gonna have to do that. It's just walk around. You know, we'll reduce our talking and just kind of do an ambiance. Because the area music, you don't always hear it because we might be walking around or talking and
Alice.
It's like always Alice.
Apparently, she said Mary Poppins is down by that blue flag. That's what she just told us.
oh, okay. I'll go try to find her then. Let me go around. And this is Alice. We'll go around the back. So Alice is out. This is a very much seek and find. I hope this works out because I just got out of line for Alice to go find her. And normally she's in that corner. Let's see here. Okay, we'll go down by the blue flag as thought by the light post. We'll take a look-see. Well, I see a lot of people eating here at the blue flag. Yep. I know that they definitely, I'm not aware of them ever putting any kind of character right here by this blue flag. Yeah, sorry guys. I know, I've been here many times. I don't know, because they have the food booth here. The food booth is right here along the water. So that would be a real tough spot to put a character because people are trying to eat and there's lines that back up. So I can go ask them. Yeah. Well, let's go see Alice. Let's go see the character that we know is here. And then we can worry about Mary Poppins. Because I'd rather go to the sure thing that I know where the meet and greets are. We just walked all the way in the back. There, she's not back there. And they're usually out more than 8 minutes, so she definitely didn't come out at 9:30. But I can take a look. Let's go in by Alice. I'm gonna be real disappointed now if I got out of line and now I'm not gonna be able to see Alice either. I'm gonna have to probably keep on my time schedule that I put together of all the characters.
At like
at midnight. Like it was
Hi.
the park was closing.
The line for Alice?
This line is closed at the moment for Alice.
Oh.
She'll be back at 10:15 at the
Okay.
tea party.
I heard that Mary Poppins is around this area.
That blue flag on the right side is where she meets at.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Okay. Well, she said the blue flag. We were just down there. She was not over there, and now, unfortunately, we cannot meet Alice. But that is a bummer. Yep. So she. Yep. Yep. Let me go ahead. Let's do this, friends. Let's start walking through the countries. We'll see who we can see, and then we'll do our best. Because I'm a little off schedule now. So, unfortunately, if we start getting off schedule, then I'm going to be completely in between all of the scheduled characters. I was hoping to meet Alice at 9, earlier, but we've gone off course. So now we're off the schedule and we're kind of in between when all the switches are. That's okay. But one thing that we're not going to do is it's really hard to go running from one place to the other place to the other place. So even though there's plenty of characters out everywhere. So I'll give Mary Poppins one more shot. We'll hang out here for another 5 minutes or so, because if Alice is going in, I would imagine maybe they have Mary coming out very quickly after that. Oh, here she is. I hear people yelling. Here she is. Okay, we'll go meet her right in time. And then we're gonna head to France. And after France, then we're gonna head over towards Morocco.
She didn't get. Yeah, but yeah. Wait, it gets better. Yeah, wait. The Morocco in June? Yeah. Looks good.
Let's get into the line here.
Mom, I don't want to get this.
It's going to be all the way up against the fence.
Okay.
All the way up against the fence if you want to get in line and meet Mary.
Okay. Let's meet Mary here.
Yeah, we're doing the stroller.
Right, get this. Put that down.
What are you going to ask her?
Better find out.
I don't want anybody over the phone.
She is by far my favorite character. I love Mary. She's practically perfect.
There's a bench over here. Are you Hey, I feel right to the menu line. What? Giant babies. You want me to go get your ears? Yes. Why did you need to hang on to it? Can you get pictures of us? Have fun. Unless you want to be with there.
Oh, she looks absolutely beautiful today. Always wonderful, Mary Poppins.
Where's the sofa? I can put it right here. Face stuff? I'll put your space. Hit me with the rock, because no fighting.
There we go. Oh, and her umbrella just makes me so happy. I'll have to probably just take a selfie because they don't have a picture, a photo pass person here with Mary. And that is a real shame. I feel like Mary needs a photo pass person. Oh my gosh, the line did go super, super quick. Hello.
Okay. Well, the season started, that's important.
That's right. Yeah. You made it.
10 minutes of uninterrupted Saturdays with football.
There you go.
And then we have to like go through the draw season.
That's right.
It's a good time of the year back.
At least it'll be cool when football season.
That's right. That's right.
You got from Omaha?
We actually live in North Carolina. I grew up in
Oh, well, let's check on my coffee.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's all right.
We're definitely ready for cool weather.
Thank you very much.
Splendid. Best foot forward.
LSU is playing
I heard that the Penguins were doing a tea party this afternoon as well. You must be familiar with Mr. Penguin, aren't you? Yes. Always fashioned this answer at bedtime. The official tap dance too. It's a happy day. Alright, come close everyone.
LSU fans.
Really?
Hi, Mary. You look absolutely exquisite today.
Thank you. Yes. Well, I always say it's appropriate to dress for the occasion. Don't you agree?
I agree. You are my idol. You're my most favorite person. It is a pleasure to meet you in person, and it's a beautiful day.
My friend Bert did do a quite fine job.
I was just going to ask how Bert is doing today.
Oh yes, he's coming up with all sorts of ideas for all of his chalk drawings now. Yes, well of course I had the fine idea for him to draw up some kites for the Banks children too.
That's awesome.
Yes,
Do you mind if I take a quick just selfie? I'll come on this side because I'm left-handed then, unfortunately, today. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Okay. You guys can say Mary.
How we doing, guys?
You can say goodbye to Mary.
It's okay, buddy.
Here.
Picture with Mary Poppins.
Let's move. Is he looking for coffee and donuts?
Oh, yeah.
All out, then.
Come on, buddy.
She is practically perfect in every way. Ah, yes, Bert did a lovely job. Okay, so for all of you guys, let me tell you, yes, right by the Ireland, just outside the Rose and Crown, what they have you do is her line queue meets up on this far side, a little bit closer to Canada. A little bit closer to Canada. So to me, this blue flag is a good marker. And if you want to queue up, like her line got so busy so fast. So just stand out this tree right here in this block of landscaping, little break in landscaping. That's where you can go in and just kind of hang out here. It's a good tip. Good tip. Oh, yes. I absolutely adore Mary Poppins. So let's head over to France. And I know that Belle and Aurora come out over there, and I would love my opportunity to finally meet some princesses. I've had some disappointing luck over at Magic Kingdom lately. I got to get with the flow of traffic. It's getting busier here, so it's a bit of a frogger getting through here. So let's head in. Let's go over to France. Oh, but for holiday weekend, the crowds are very nice. It's not overwhelming.
Ice cream?
And the weather is great. Oh, look at this. We should come over here. Not a character, but still fun. Wow. Look at him. Look at this.
Out the door, they're walking distance.
I really enjoy seeing these cast members. Sometimes they'll take flowers, like I see that a lot at Animal Kingdom with a lot of the flowers that are around the area, and make really cool character designs. He's just using a little bit of the mulch.
Very cool.
Oh, wow. That's so awesome. I could never do that. That would take me so much practice, right? Why can't I make fun with things like that in my house? I can't.
Can't sit in the middle of the waterway.
And the water art, yes, Tim Pendleton, they do that a lot with water art.
That disappears.
That is, the water disappears. That's not quite as fun. This is beautiful. I was just saying I would need a lot of practice for this skill. A lot of patience, that's true. Wow.
Have a good day.
I know. Bye, Rich, thanks. Bye-bye. Wow. Okay, so here, this is where Alice was meeting, right around the corner. But I have to say, in the last few months, I have seen Mary Poppins over in that section. So it's not far-fetched for someone to think she may be over there. We will head in and see what princess we may have the opportunity to encounter. So let's come down here. I do see Minnie and Daisy.
So we can hang out for 25 minutes.
And I won't stand in the line for them. I'll just kind of see them because their lines are really long. So we'll see Minnie and Daisy down here. Oh, Carrie said she's getting all of her Disney memories from a year ago. It's so bittersweet, right? Even I see memories and I think to myself, oh man, that was super fun. Oh, here's Minnie. Aw. So Harper's birthday, I'm pretty confident that Minnie, I'm going to end up giving Harper her mini birthday. Oh, hoop-de-doo to celebrate a birthday is a great idea. Let me come over here to Daisy. Wow.
Thank you so much.
So Daisy's line is not too long. I think probably about 10 minutes. We could meet Daisy. She is fun. Here, there's only a couple, it looks like it's long, but it's not that long. She's only got like maybe 4 or 5 families, if that. So we can go ahead and meet Daisy right here. She's got her chef's outfit on. Will we be at Not So Scary on October 12th? We will not. That is actually my mom's birthday. So I imagine we'll be celebrating her birthday with her in some way. So we will not be at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party on that day. I do like that they do autographs and you get to hug the characters now, but I do kind of miss it. I know it's not ideal, but I do miss a little bit when the characters were social distanced and you could come close, you could take your selfie that way. I know it's not perfect, but oh wow, the lines moved so fast because there wasn't anybody who was
She said no.
there wasn't, you know, all the families they'd take autograph, then a photo, then more photos, and so it moved really, really fast. So I do miss that about that. Will we be in the park at all the week of October 12th? I'm sure. We live stream every Sunday. And then it just depends what we have going on because Harper's birthday is the 17th. So we always tell you guys, go ahead, watch our schedule. We put a schedule out about every 2 weeks. Oh,
All right, well, let's go do our own thing.
Daisy is leaving. Well, that's a bummer. Daisy is leaving.
She's coming back.
You know, a lot of times they do like 10 or 15 minutes.
Yeah, later.
Like, yeah, about 10 or 15 minutes. So it depends if you want to wait that long. Yeah, Daisy and Minnie have departed, unfortunately. Well, they should be back pretty quickly. We can go, what we can also do is we can also go to see what princesses are out. I don't see anybody over there. It's right behind these trees. And go see the princesses over there. But I'm pretty confident that they're gonna come back really quickly. Where can you get an autograph book? You know, it depends on what you think is important to you. You can go into any of the gift shops. Pretty much any gift shop that you see here at Walt Disney World. Probably not the countries, but pretty much any gift shop like this World Traveler that is right in front of us, you can get the autograph books. And then also Upfront Creations. So like I said, pretty much any gift shop you can get an autograph book. A lot of people bring them along with. You can buy them on Amazon. You can buy them at Target. You can buy them at Walmart. So anywhere. So usually they come pretty quickly. We saw Minnie's line is pretty long. So we'll come through and we'll head into France because we're not moving pretty quick here. We'll catch Minnie as she comes back out. And they come right through here. So she's about to come back out any second. So we'll kind of hang out here by the World Traveler store. And we'll watch for Minnie to return.
Good call.
That means Daddy. But somebody needs to take my band or take my card instead of using your own. That's only because I'm recognized. I know you
Oh, yeah, Aaron, AJ. So you know what my thought is? I also recommend when it comes to characters and meets and greets, I always say that you should probably do something creative too. There was something as far as a giveaway item, maybe for Christmas time frame. I was thinking about it would be really fun if we do a character stream and we go with around to the characters and get autographs on a large size photo mat, and they can sign around the photo mat, and that would be a fun giveaway item that's kind of unique. Go around, get autographs around that, and then maybe we can just put in you know, just a generic picture and do it as a giveaway so that you can put in whatever picture you want, but it would have all the characters. Here, Minnie. Hi, Minnie. So Minnie's line is pretty long. She just came out, and yeah, it's pretty long. And we'll give just a second. We'll see if Daisy is going to come out as well.
I have a map. Okay. Never mind.
But I think that Daisy is just a shorter time, and then Minnie comes out more frequently. So that's my thought. Like, so if you come to Walt Disney World, not a lot of people know this or think about this, but I think it would be great to, you know, get a photo mat, bring it along with you. They're not heavy, so you can put it in a backpack. And then when you go around, get the characters to sign it. And then, oh, here's Daisy. Here, we can go meet Daisy. We'll go stand in her line now. Hi, Daisy. So we'll see. She only has the same 2 people in line. So we can meet her. And it was probably... Okay. So there's only 2 other people ahead of us. So we should be able to meet them.
Hi, pals. We're going to go all the way up against the fence for me, okay?
So we'll meet Daisy next.
Thank you all so much. Now, folks, if we have any type of autograph books, go ahead and have them out and open. My friend Daisy would love to sign them for you. If we have more than 1 book at our party, please have them out, open, and stacked right on top of the other for me. Now, friends, there's no photo pass here, but I can take any kind of phone pictures that you all would like. And lastly, if we have any kind of snacks, drinks, backpack, or stroller, we're going to put them on the opposite side of my friend Daisy Duck, okay? Excellent.
I am loving Daisy's outfit. Chef Daisy.
Might not get worse.
Mackenzie over on Facebook had said she crocheted Mickey and Minnie's heads and gave them to cast members at the Not So Scary Halloween party, and one to Ariel and Eric. That's a great idea too.
You're just gonna do this. Did you guys wanna? Well, nothing here is open yet, right?
Wait 1 second. Hi guys, come on over.
Oh, yeah. 看着这边站过来。
阿布，这个要吃。
Okay, we are about to be Daisy.
Hi everyone, we're gonna come all the way from
Pero está vacío. Me acaba de decir la chica. Pues yo le digo, pero no deja. Y el estuche de la javiera.
Do you want which one together?
O sea, no importa que tengas en la cama.
I gotta make sure I'm gonna ask the nice cast member lady to take my photo.
No lo revisó. Porque nada más visto así, me dijo que vaya. Entonces ya está.
All right, everyone, ready?
I'm apparently supposed to join you. I'm not allowed to get out of line.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Do you mind to take my photo?
Sure.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Hi, Daisy. How are you? You look fabulous. I am absolutely loving your chef outfit. Were you baking pies today? Is that what's on the menu? I would love one. I will get in line for that first. Oh my gosh. I will. Oh, maybe I should make a pie. I don't know. I'm not a very good baker, but I'm sure you're phenomenal. I'll give you a hug and we'll take a quick picture. Oh, Daisy, thank you so much. Here, we'll take a quick photo. Thanks, Daisy. I hope you have a great day. Oh,
Somebody's
thank you.
calling you, my friend. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you know, it never ends, right? Probably spam.
Have a great day.
I know, bye-bye. Oh, she's so nice. Wow. Minnie's line actually went down quite fast. So maybe we should just go in line. There's only a couple people in line for Minnie. Might as well, right? There's only 4 families in line for Minnie as well. She moved really quick. That line was really far up the hill here towards the bridge. Oh yeah, see they're moving really quick in this line. There's the ladies that are meeting her right now. And then there's just 2 more, looks like 2 more groups ahead of us. This will be just a moment and we can knock these 2 off our list. Will you see Adam tonight? Absolutely. Adam and Harper will be at the Hoop-De-Doo review with me tonight. And thank you everybody for watching. If you are loving this, we would really appreciate it if you go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube. If you're new to the channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We have some really great streams coming up that we think you'll enjoy, including tonight's live stream of Hoop-De-Doo review. Wow, Daisy's line down here got long real quick. I think what happened is Minnie's long line ended up coming into Daisy, going to see Daisy, and it got really long. Oh, I think this is us next. Oh, you guys, we're next. Wow, that moved really, really quick. I didn't expect that. Oh. Hi, Minnie! Oh, you look beautiful. I love your dress. May I hand you my phone? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? You look wonderful. I'm hoping to see Mickey and Pluto later. But if I don't, please say hello to me. Or for me. We'll take a quick, well, hugs first. That's important. Aw, thank you, Mickey. Or Minnie. Oh, see, I'm starstruck. I can barely talk. Thank you, Minnie. Thank you. Have a wonderful day, Minnie. Bye. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Oh, that was super fun. Yeah, that was really quick. So, her line was really, really long. It was back to about past these benches when I was waiting for Daisy. And so I didn't expect, I expected the line to get longer, but actually it has grown quite short. Okay, let me get my phone back together. Since I handed him my phone to take a photo, I got myself all out of whack here. Who gives signatures at the Halloween party? Well, I've not encountered any characters that won't. If you stand in line, they will sign for you if you ask them nicely. So I don't know any characters that decline it.
We already have the Poppins books for Hermes Guardians of the Galaxy.
We'll head into France.
I want to get us appointments for Test Track and Frozen.
We'll see who's out. I can't decide who I would like to see more, Belle or Aurora. And some of these characters, like I said, I may not stand in the line. I may end up just, seeing them and enjoying them from a bit afar. So I see the PhotoPass photographer straight ahead there, and they've added so many in the parks. It's wonderful. I appreciate that. And they have some really great photos that you can take. We'll head on over. Already a line forming for who's ever out here in just another minute here. At 10:15 they come out for sure. I think it's Aurora. I'm pretty positive. So we'll kind of wait here just a second to see who's coming out. Let me take a look here. What happened to Snow White? Snow White's in Germany. We've gone so slow, we haven't even gotten to Germany yet. She's got time. We'll get towards Germany, don't worry.
Déjalo que coja un ratito. Así es, eso, es que se supone que tú lo dejas cociendo un par de segundos de lo que sale la bacteria.
Snow White's next appearance is at 10:45. So that'll be fine. We'll make it over that area right around there. So we're just waiting for and still, I know there's a request for Joy. Joy hasn't come out at ImageWorks yet. That's not till 10:30. And even Mickey over at the film festival in the Imagination Pavilion area, he didn't start till 10. So this should be Aurora at 10:15. So she's gonna come out, we'll see her for a minute. They have quite a line here, a number of groups. So we'll go check out Aurora and then we'll head on through, because we have a lot of characters to see today and not a lot of time. So I'm keeping my eye out for Aurora to come on by. And I'm just fine in my hunt and search personal rules that even if I don't have a photo and a hug or an actual interaction, I just enjoy seeing them too from afar. Louise over on Facebook, good morning. Janet wants to know why her top fan badge was taken away. I have no idea, Janet. Over on Facebook, Adam and I don't control Facebook badges. We don't issue them. That's a Facebook thing. So I'd have to look more into it, but I don't know what criteria. You know what's funny is I commented like one time, just like once, on a Facebook group, a Facebook page. It was earlier this week during the hurricane. It was a weather-related page, nothing crazy. And the next day it gave me a congratulations, you're a top fan. And I'm like, well, that is really odd because I've only commented like one time on this weather page just to, it was about the hurricane stuff. So it was really funny that I got that. So I wouldn't be too worried about whether you have a top fan badge. We know you come on. We know you guys are enjoying it, whether you have a top fan badge or not. Thanks, Beth. Oh, you're welcome, Diane. So as I was saying, Aurora is planned for 10:15. I'm sure she's headed this way for sure. I see there's a lady in line who's wearing a nice Aurora crown. That's why I always say you should definitely check the app. Because you never know who's going to be where, what's happening. Sometimes you walk by, up here, Aurora's coming in right now. Here we go. Aurora's gonna come right past me, so I'm gonna get my phone ready. So maybe I can take a short little video of her as she goes by. She's coming in. But of course, you know, she's being stopped by Minnie. She's right behind this family, right in front of me. I don't think they even realize that. Oh, Aurora. She looks great. Oh, I think of all the princess crowns, I really, really like Aurora's crown. That's just my opinion. I think that Princess Aurora's crown is just wonderful. Aww. Okay. She's got another long line, but that's okay because we have to get moving. Brooklyn sipping on Viking coffee in Norway. That's a good one for early this morning. Yeah, you know, sometimes you need a few extra little minutes. That's funny. You saw me on another stream. That's funny. You know, I guess Adam and I are awful in the way that sometimes we're looking at the chat and we don't always notice if somebody else passes us by. I should be more cognizant. We'll see if Jasmine, let's see what she's up to. She's got to be coming up right around this time too, over in Morocco. You know what was interesting, speaking of Jasmine and Aladdin, we got to see Abu at the Halloween party. And speaking of rare characters that you don't see out and about too often, we got to see Abu at the Halloween party a couple weeks ago, and that was really fun. Too bad it was late in the day and we were trying to do other things or finish up. So we didn't stay, we just kind of showed the character interacting a little bit, and oh, Morocco's so pretty. It's always really peaceful here. Nice little photo shoot. That photo pass photographer's doing a good job. Okay. So there's nobody back here.
Oh, I like that.
Okay, I see some flashes. I know she's kind of around the corner usually. Here's Jasmine. Meet Jasmine.
She is feeding Raja right now, and then she'll be back about 2.
Oh. Oops, there's nobody in here.
So those will normally open around 11.
She's coming back shortly?
Jasmine will be back about 10:45 is her next scheduled time.
Okay, and then do you just come into this right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're welcome to wait for her in there.
Thank you. Have a good day. 10:45. So she's out feeding Raja. 10:45. That's a bit of time. Let's see here. I'm going to take a seat right at this table here so I can map out. We've got a lot of countries. I do want to see Snow White. Here. we'll have this beautiful fountain here. And let me take a look. I'm going to come on the camera for a second, say hello. And since this is a nice shady spot, I think I'll probably change out my battery too, just to make sure that I'm good. Okay, so Jasmine is due to come back in 20 minutes. It's kind of a long time. So I'm going to take a look at the times for the other characters while we chat for just a second. If you have not already, there we go. Okay. It's not well lit here. That's okay. There we go. There's really, really beautiful places to take photos right in this Morocco pavilion, and there is not a lot of foot traffic, people hanging out. So if you wanted to take some really, really nice family photos, I know it's not the castle or, you know, Spaceship Earth, but the Morocco pavilion is really, really beautiful for that. We are not near Norway. We are not. We're pretty far. So let me take a look here. I'm going to see what I got going on, because I'm thinking I might go over to, I'd rather hit up Snow White. I would love to see Mexico Donald. We have to go see Mickey as well. So we've got a couple of characters that I really am eager to meet, so we may not get, our timing may not work out. Here. Let's see here. Let me take a look. And I mean, I could be crazy, but I will tell you, when I do look up characters, I find that there's more characters listed when I look at the website versus the app. And maybe I'm just looking at it wrong, but when I'm on the website, I find the characters much easier when I'm using the website versus using the app. Just my thought, just my opinion. And also Mulan is coming out at 11:15 at China. Oh, 10:45 is Snow White. So you know what we should do? We should take our nice leisurely walk. It is 10:28. So by the time we get to Germany, we'll get a nice spot for Snow White and see how that is. And then we probably might not get to see Mulan, but we definitely can see Mexico Donald. We want to see Pluto as we exit the World Showcase, and we have to go see Mickey, of course, at the front. So we've got a number of characters that we still want to see as we go along here. I think that would be best. Go see Snow White. She's on my agenda. She's kind of a requirement. I would like to meet her. And yeah, I think Disney Mommy is so true. They need to add stuff to Norway because it's really beautiful, but you just have the ride, the store. The Elsa meet and greet is nice, but you know, I think they could do more with it. I personally think that they could do more. Just my opinion. Okay, so let's look at our tip board too. So we can just take a look, see here. Frozen Ever After is already at 65 minutes. Not surprising. So meet Princess Aurora, yep, at 11:25 she'll be back. So she doesn't come out just for like short periods of time. And then let's take a look here. Let's take a look. So that's what I think our plan should be. We'll head over because Snow White is wonderful. I love Snow White. And then we'll head around. If we get to Mulan, great. And if we don't, then it is what it is. It's okay. Continue. But, mind you, I cannot stay all day because we are getting ready to go to Hoop-de-Doo Review tonight. So please go ahead. We'd love for you guys to go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you're on YouTube, because tonight we are absolutely going to be live streaming our normal Sunday night, but it will be at Hoop-de-Doo Review tonight. So let me take a look. Yeah, Anna and Elsa, just remember they have a permanent home, and Anna and Elsa are so popular. They usually have very long wait times. So we'll see. We'll go over there. We'll see how it goes and figure out if we can get into the summer house over there. Oh, so let's head over to, can we do Joy? Joy is at the very front of the park. We are in the very back of the park. So you all have really great ideas, but it's really hard to walk from one end of the park all the way to the back end, in front and back, in front and back. So we are gonna go around the World Showcase. We'll see what we can see and we'll hunt as much as we can. But it's a pretty hefty walk. Just around the World Showcase itself, Adam and I did a walk along there. And the walk along the World Showcase, we did a virtual marathon. And I think the walk around the World Showcase is almost a mile. It's just that circle. It is not a quick walk from place to place. So let's get going. Let's head over to Snow White because she is going to be coming out very shortly, very soon. I'll get my sunglasses back on. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday. I've enjoyed being out this morning and seeing the characters, a lot of these characters that I don't get to see because they're not out in the evening. Okay. Getting myself all together here, make sure I get my stuff. You're right, I should probably, maybe eventually I'll get a coffee from Joffrey's or something. It is an absolutely beautiful day, for sure. Okay. Get everything realigned here. There, all better. Amy said they were the first in line to meet Anna and Elsa this summer. That was super fun. Yeah, Epcot is a really big park and you most definitely can get tired real fast here walking around this World Showcase. Just, you know, this area around the lagoon. It's not short at all. You think, oh, it doesn't look that big. But if you actually take your time to time it and walk around it, it's not quite a mile, but it's close. We are headed up to Japan, which has excellent entertainment and restaurants, and of course Park Pass TV Dan works there, but they do not have any characters in here. So we'll keep moving. Someday we'll come back and we'll just kind of do entertainment. Checking out some of the entertainment that they have at each of the pavilions and kind of planning that out, because they have some great, the drummers that are here are awesome. Yeah, I highly recommend it. I know the app is nice, but I have found inconsistencies in the app. I do like this to use the website. The website, I tend to find more of what I'm looking for, and it tends, now I'm not saying the app is wrong. I'm just saying that sometimes I don't always find the information I'm looking for, or it's not labeled as nicely as the app, so it's not searchable in the best way. So if there's somebody particular that I absolutely want to meet, or something that's maybe not as popular, like if you go onto the app and you want to know when is Epcot Forever, well, the Epcot Forever fireworks is something everybody looks up on the app every day, thousands of times that gets searched. So that's really easy to find. But if there's something pretty specific that you're interested in, going on the Disney World website and using the search feature there is really helpful. Jasmine is out feeding Raja right now. So unfortunately, we could not see Jasmine in Morocco. But we are headed towards Germany, because the last I checked, which was last night, Snow White was supposed to be out at 10:45. And that sounds pretty typical. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday. I don't know, we've met and seen quite a few characters today. Feel pretty good about it. Although I know I didn't capture her on the camera. There was Alice back there, there was Mary Poppins, Goofy, Minnie, Daisy, Aurora. So we are headed along down here. Jasmine we missed because she's out with Raja right now. The Eat to the Beat concert series is going on right now tonight. They have the band Mercy Me. They are known for their Christian music, and they are playing tonight. I know that they are pretty popular, so if you are interested to see them, you have to get here pretty early. I would recommend it. But I want to move a little bit faster back through some of these countries, because I still want to get to Mexico Donald and head over towards the Imagination Pavilion, where we can see Joy, and check out where the Figment construction is, so that we can, it's no longer Vanellope, unfortunately. So Vanellope is no longer, but you will get the Figment meet and greet that so many fans have been eagerly waiting for. So I'm excited for that. Oh my gosh, the best breakfast absolutely is the patisserie in France. Hands down, no doubt. Oh, I think Adam knows me well that I love just a plain turkey sandwich. And so if I'm going to go anywhere, I love the pastries there. I love that I can just get my sandwich. I'm not really one for burgers or chicken fingers, especially in the heat. I don't know why, they just don't sit very well with me. So if I am gonna have some sort of dinner, I'd rather have like a lighter dinner. Here, so Snow White only has 5 minutes, and I bet she does have a line already over there. Yeah, look at this. The mornings aren't too busy or crazy here over on Sundays, or just generally. You tend to see the biggest crowds right around early evening, people getting ready and coming here for dinner.
Because I think you can get them the pretzels.
Yeah, Tim, I've never had, it's been a long time since I've had dinners before 11, and I think a lot of people are the same way. That's why it's not so busy. People do come and they do rope drop and for the rides. A lot are coming here just for the rides because most of the food is not opening till 11 in the World Showcase. Okay, let's meet Snow White. Oh, I know she'll be out soon. Snow White's headed out soon.
So, as of right now, she is back at the cottage trying to clean, trying to find Sneezy's hat.
That's troublesome. Okay. Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure when she'll be out. It could be an all-day thing. It could be he could find it soon.
Understood.
So,
you know, there's a lot she has to take care of.
Yeah.
7 a lot.
7, and he sneezes it off all the time. So, I mean, we should really just duct tape it to his head or something.
I think so. Well, I will wish her the best.
Thank you.
I'll give it a few minutes and then, you know, I'll keep going, but hopefully all works out and I get a second. Okay. Good to see you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would just check back, but I would also plan on it maybe being an all-day thing. I haven't heard anything.
Well, you know what? I was looking at the website and the app, and I see it's not there. It was last night.
It was there earlier, and she's not showing up now?
It's not showing up for me, but...
Because that's news to me.
I just couldn't find it, yeah. And so I was like, well, maybe I'm, you know, sometimes I'm crazy like that.
If you just go...
Oh, here, yeah, you should.
I'm like, let me show you an easier thing. So go over to the map.
Uh-huh. Yeah, sure.
And that's up to you. Go wait times characters.
Mm-hmm. Lunch is right there, yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, it says, oh,
yeah,
there you go.
Okay,
okay, I'll do that.
Yeah,
I'll do that.
But that's easier. So it'll show you characters throughout the entirety of the parks.
Oh,
and then when you click on them,
oh,
it'll tell you who. If you click it on again, it'll show you the times.
Okay, sounds good.
That's an easier way to do it.
Yeah, that is a good way versus just searching.
Yeah.
Because if you search, it doesn't always come up.
No.
Well, walking says 1 minute, but...
Yeah, because she usually meets right here, but I don't know. I haven't gotten any updates so far.
Okay, we'll take a look.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, that's fancy. You know, that's a different way of using the app that I haven't done. I guess I could. So, with Adam and I being here so often, it's probably pretty silly of me, but I'm somebody who just kind of likes to search on the app. So she told me, let me take my glasses off so I can see if this works really well. Here, up on the top here, and so you can search just up on the top. And I normally, wait times, I never really look at this map. So this is part of the map. Down on the bottom, right here, you can click this map. And I have to say, because you know, I definitely am kind of aware of where to walk and such. I don't look at the map too often, but then you just go to the map and just put characters, and now it tells you, you know, where they all are on the map like that. And she said that is the easiest way and the best way to look for them as far as that is concerned. So I don't normally look through the map. I'm usually looking at my, let's see if it can focus. There we go. My tip board down on the bottom down there. Or I search. So yeah, I've seen the map. I've used the map, but I never thought of it in that way. So what she was telling me is, you know, that Snow White is out with Sneezy back at the cottage because he's lost his hat, and they are trying to find it. So I would imagine that she said she should be back at 10:45, but you know, sometimes things happen. Sometimes the dwarfs need extra attention. So as far as now, she's hoping so. So I know that that's a pretty normal answer. So we will hope. That's the case. See, Tim said he only uses the map. You know, I think probably just because I'm so used to just check the tip board, I want to look at times and be done, versus looking for looking at the map to see where I'm at or what's next. But you learn something new every day. I like that. So I'm hoping that Snow White can come out here. She didn't sound overly hopeful. So there is a good possibility that maybe Snow White is going to be unavailable. AJ says that's the only way I can find things. You know, it's funny. Like I said, everybody uses it a little bit different. My daughter Erin, she uses the map and she looks at the ride times that way. But I like to look at the ride times through the tip board and just see the list of all the rides on the tip board. So we'll see. So we'll give Snow White just a minute here. For now, at least then I'll give my arm a little rest. Hope you guys are doing awesome. But you know, that's how it goes. You have to be understanding because you never know if these characters have obligations. Maybe they have to help Sneezy, or they have more attention to their hair. They need to, you know, there's some of these princesses have very beautiful long hair. They got to make sure their crown is on correctly. You never know. Or in the case of Donald or Chippendale, I'd say it's quite common that it's possible they're out getting into mischief and they lose track of time. It's all possible. So what I was saying earlier, and I didn't get to talk about it too much because I was trying to get over to Germany for hopefully Snow White's appearance. But right over by the Regal Eagle Smokehouse, there is a kind of a pretty wide walkway. I kind of call it a driveway, but you know, it goes into the backstage area and they use it for a lot of different things, like when they're pulling in and out festival things, or they need to bring in entertainment, equipment, that sort of thing. So it's a pretty wide walkway, a really large backstage door right on the side of the American Pavilion. And oftentimes, if any of the characters need extra practice interacting with guests, that's what we're gonna call it, because just remember guys, we are family friendly and there's lots of people watching, so just be mindful of what I'm trying to say, that these characters sometimes need a little practice interacting with guests. And occasionally there are character paloozas to help them practice. And I'll maybe 10, 12 characters, a lot. Like not just one or two, but a good amount will all come out, 10 or so of them. And then you get to interact with them. And it is the most fun when that happens. Oh, so that is a bummer. It seems like Snow White probably is still attending to the 7 dwarfs. The cast member, like I said, wasn't overly confident when she told me that she was helping Sneezy with his hat. She said, in her words a couple times, it could be all day. I don't know. So, unfortunately, we may be missing out on Snow White today, but things happen. Seems like maybe she is occupied at the moment, so disappointing. Yeah, Tim Pendleton said you could almost plop Disneyland in that lagoon. You absolutely are, for sure. Yeah, there's a couple of families that are all waiting as well, but it's a no-go. Oh, Pinocchio would be a fun meet and greet. So, okay, well, let's move right along. And so my assumption is if the character does not come out at the specified time, they kind of keep to the schedule. So, because they don't want to go off the schedule, because if they're off the schedule, then there are people who are looking for them at different times that are in the app. So if she's not out for this time frame, more than likely she'll just wait. And if she's available, she'll come out for the next time frame. So kind of a bummer. No, the cast member behind me is giving the same answer to everybody, and it's always the right thing to do. Just take their advice. They told us once. They don't need to tell us multiple times, and be respectful of them. So, Tinkerbell meet and greet would be fabulous. Fabulous. And it says Snow White appears at 11:55. Well, that's because when you look at the app, if it goes past the time listed, so it's 10:45, right? Let's pull it up here. I think it's, so here's what happens. So let me get it zoomed in here. So as the time goes on, when it passes like 11:55, like it's having trouble focusing on that, but 10:45 is over. So it's going to take that off the list. So you never see the earlier times. You just see the particular time that's there. So you don't ever see, like, when Epcot Forever, the fireworks, are over, you won't see it. It will say no more show times for today, the minute it hits that minute. So the app works in that way. But Mulan is coming up at 11:15 right over here. But we still need to see Donald. I definitely want to see Mickey, head over to Joy and Pluto. So we'll walk through a little bit. We won't wait the 20 minutes for Mulan. But that's a part of the day. That's a part of the adventure. How many can you see? It's not so easy to walk around and see the characters as easily as you would think. Do they have a Villains Grove in Disney World? No, sadly they don't. I wish they did. Okay. So let me get myself back together here. Snow White looks like she is going to be unavailable. That's a bummer. I got to see Aurora. That's awesome. So we'll head through. We have quite a few characters coming up that I'd like to see. And we gotta make sure we meet Mickey. And I have to go home at a certain time. I can't be out all day long, all afternoon, because we are live streaming for Hoop-Dee-Doo later. So I do need to keep moving so that I can go home, get some lunch. Maybe I shouldn't even have lunch because Hoop-Dee-Doo is a big meal. So I can eat all of the cornbread and all of the strawberry shortcake for sure. I need to make sure they don't skimp on that strawberry shortcake. It's going to be a great night tonight. Let's head on around. Again, if you guys are just joining and you're new, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We are in our chase to 10,000 subscribers. So we'd love it if you'd hit that subscribe button. Come hang out with us later tonight and watch the Hoop-Dee-Doo review with us from home. So I'll give you a little sneak peek on the menu. That would be so fun. If you got your own, they have fried chicken, ribs, coleslaw, mac and cheese, cornbread. You could arrange your own Hoop-Dee-Doo meal for tonight and join us and eat it alongside us while we watch the Hoop-Dee-Doo review together. I think that would be so fun. So China Pavilion is right here on our right. Like I said, Mulan is meeting, but it's in 20 minutes. And then by the time we get in there, then we have to wait to greet her. So we're gonna bypass China and leave that for another day. To be honest, I'm feeling very successful, at least, for the amount of characters that we've come across. It's not always easy because sometimes the lines can be really long. And sometimes, like Snow White, other obligations come up and the characters aren't exactly where you'd hope them to be. And they are a bit delayed. So you never know. So I'm pretty happy and satisfied. And just for fun, we'll go see what Elsa and Anna, how long their wait is. Oh, this little girl is eating a delicious cinnamon roll. That sounds fantastic. Let's see how long the wait is. Over here at the Royal Summer House. This one's 30 minutes. You can barely see it, but it's 30 minutes. I had known that. I have figured that Elsa and Anna probably were not going to be in the stream today, just because I wanted to get as many characters as we could in the time that we had. 30 minutes for Anna and Elsa is not too bad. I'm pretty satisfied with that. Okay. Oh, wow. The Donald line is pretty long too. Not as bad as I've seen it, but.
Gonna come back or do you want to wait? Frozen's ready.
I have a lot of pictures with Donald here. And if you want to meet Donald, one of the most fun places to meet Donald is over at Topolino's. Topolino's is a restaurant on the top floor of the Riviera. So he over there, he just has a lot of antics going on. Like, he's always doing something funny and causing trouble, and I love it. It's a good spot to go see and meet Donald. Oh. So let's go see Pluto. I know he's probably out. And then we'll try to hit up Joy. And then we'll try to hit up Mickey. That's my ideal plan, is to end, our last character that we greet is Mickey. And over at ImageWorks,
Mexico,
he is in his tuxedo. Wow, I don't know what's going on, but these birds are really loud this morning. The birds here at Mexico sure have stuff to say.
Yep, that's what I was saying.
So it is 11 o'clock and the booths have just opened. So you'll notice that the lines are long. Look at this one. This right here is for the noodles booth. Mexico also is just taking its first guests for the day, and their line is pretty long. That happens right when they first open the food booths. But look at that. That's a pretty lengthy line for sure. Wow. Off to the left there.
The noodle.
So since it is 11 o'clock, I'll wait in line for Pluto here. Should be about 15 minutes to wait for him. And then we will head over by Joy and Mickey. And also we'll check out what the Figment meet and greet is looking like. They might have walls up, but I'm not sure.
Don't open these up till I say. Oh, that's awesome.
I always loved this meet and greet spot. They've had a number of different characters. A long time ago, at one point, they had Duffy even. Not for long, but
He's going to walk away for a second, but he'll be right back. Do not worry.
Where's he going?
so Pluto might have to go get a snack. That happens. All dogs get so hungry. And Pluto spends a lot of time with the guests, so I'm sure getting a quick dog snack is important. So he may have to take a quick break just for, she said, just a minute or two, and he would be right back.
You having fun? G-Money? What about you, B? They getting all tired. Y'all can nap in that stroller. Now that's this. Now we can eat food. I don't want her to be ugly either. They get tired to stay in the break.
Right now there's a real little one, like probably Harper's age, not even 2 probably, who's meeting Pluto, and she just does not want to say goodbye. It's so cute. You never know. Yep, see, Pluto needs to go. She was just telling us he's just gonna go quick, get his dog snack. Oh, she said she needed to grab him quick. He looked like he wanted to go towards the lagoon, but so he'll probably get some water from his dog bowl. But Pluto here comes really quickly. Only a few minutes and he comes right back. Donna Gibson, of course, you can be late for any stream and you can always replay them. That's awesome. Mackenzie mentioned how she was met Mr. and Mrs. Incredible. They're at Hollywood Studios and they are really fun to meet as well. I've always had a really great time meeting them. Wow, Beth said it's going to be 95 in Iowa. Oh my gosh. Today it's only a high of 89 and it's really beautiful. 83 degrees out.
No, we're not getting.
Yep. Darlene, yeah, even Pluto probably needs a bathroom break. I can imagine. Elizabeth, hello. So right now we are at the front of the World Showcase. Monorail Gold coming in. We are in the line to meet Pluto. And Pluto just took a quick break so he could get some dog biscuits and some water from his dog bowl, and he will be right back. So there's only, I think, 3 families in front of me. Like 3. So as soon as he comes back, it should move pretty quickly, and it'll be our turn. And then we're gonna go head over towards Mickey for sure. Oh, just an absolutely gorgeous day. I feel like it's nicely warranted since it's been so hot and humid and all of that. So I'm absolutely adoring. Here's Pluto. He's returning. See, just a quick little break. Crystal, next time to meet Mickey is 2. No, actually, Mickey goes until 2 p.m. So he is kind of like Pluto here. He hangs out most of the day. He takes a few breaks, but he's available until 2 o'clock. And then he takes a long break from 2 to 3, and then he comes back. So Mickey is there pretty much all the time in that spot. You can meet him pretty much all day. Like I said, he does take a longer break from 2 to 3. Almost our turn here. Tanya said she has to go run errands. I know, that's why I can't stay all day. Because I have to go home procrastinating, doing a lot of things. I do need to do some cleaning, do some laundry, and then we'll be at Hoop-de-Doo review tonight. So it'll be Adam and I and Harper. So go enjoy your errands, Tanya. Hi, Mia. Good to see you. Nicole, your dog's is barking. Yeah. Some of these birds that were over in Mexico were super loud.
Okay. Are you gonna? Okay. Are y'all about to ride? Okay. We're two people left. Okay. All right. Got it. They're waiting on us. Don't pick that. I know. Don't pick it. They're waiting on us.
Angela, good morning. I like hearing the birds too. Good morning, Robin.
We're at the front of the line. We're just about to go. Okay.
So also, if you guys haven't, this is a good time. Since we are going to Hoop-de-Doo, please go ahead, head over to our Hoop-de-Doo review stream, and we'd love to get a bunch of thumbs up ahead of time because it is going to be a fun show tonight. So please, by all means, go ahead, hit that thumbs up button, not just on this stream, but on the Hoop-de-Doo stream. So we'll go say hello to him. We'll take a quick photo. Okay, it's finally our turn.
Oh, please, Scarlett, come on. Scarlett. Hi, Pluto. Mommy's gonna give Pluto a high five. Could you blow Pluto a kiss?
I don't have it on. Amazing. Thank you so much.
I mean, how can I follow that? I feel like, oh man. How are you, Pluto? Are you having a good day? Did you get enough dog biscuits? You maybe could get a few more. Okay, I don't blame you. I know my dog at home could eat everything. If I had one, I would provide it to you. Next time, like, you know, like a jump, like a run and jump. Well, Pluto, thank you so much for saying hello. It was awesome to meet you. Can I get a hug and a picture? Okay. Thank you, Pluto. Okay, thanks. Goodbye, Pluto. Thanks. Oh, I do. Yeah, most important. Okay. Bye, Pluto. Aw, Pluto is always so much fun. Oh, so let me get my phone out of my pocket here. I was charging it while I sat in line. I try not to spend too much time. I know the kids behind me were so anxious. They were so excited. So I try to just say a few things, give my hug, get my photo, and move along. Oh, yeah, I think I might need to stop at Joffrey's before I go home for sure. Oh, hot dog, hot diggity dog. Well, I think it has been highly successful so far. We'll go over here. We'll pop in to Joy and see the meet and greet. Oh, good night, Tim. Have a good day at work. Oh, just beautiful here, quite honestly. They are moving much more quickly on this construction.
You know why it's so good? Because it's basically...
And I am eagerly looking forward to them opening up this area once again. It's just been so long. I know that's something Adam is eagerly waiting for too. So I'm excited, actually. I'm glad that you guys reminded me about Joy, because I forgot that they were renovating and they are getting ready for Figment. And so although I love Joy, I'm sorry, she's not my favorite. I do like meeting her, I do. But of all the Pixar movies, it just wasn't my favorite. I like it, but Joy is not probably the first character that I run to meet. And I had forgotten that they were doing those changes over in there, so that would be great to go in there, see what she's got going on, and also determine if they have walls up or if the Figment meet and greet is already changed over and soon approaching. I know it's soon approaching. I just don't know when. Disney did not give us any of that time frame.
This way. If you want to see something or get something on the way through.
Yeah, and then.
Oh, now you can see. Now the crowds have slept in on Sunday, and now they're coming out. Like I was mentioning, anywhere between noon and, you know, fireworks time, that's when it's busiest because people come here to just eat. First thing in the morning is great. It is really quiet, like we saw right around Rope Drop. And then by noon, when everybody's coming out to the World Showcase to eat, that's when you see most of the crowds. But even still, this is nice. It's enjoyable. So if you are coming in the coming months, you should look forward to it because I'm not sensing that there's anything crazy and wild about the crowds that I'm planning for. It's been really wonderful. I'm gonna double check and see if, yep, where's AJ? Where's AJ on the stream right now? I knew I had not seen Pooh in the UK. Pooh is over here in the grass again, catching butterflies. So we'll go see Pooh. Wow, look at this line for Figment. Ah,
Sorry.
that's okay. Oh, this little girl's like really worried about her little brother. Uh-oh. Pooh's looking for something. What is he looking for? We'll go see Pooh, then we'll go see Joy, and then we're gonna end up with Mickey. Oh wow, he's got a pile of sticks right here. Oh, oh, hi Pooh. Oh my gosh, she's so adorable. She's so happy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
There's collecting sticks just like you.
The little girl next to me is about Harper's age, and she like has a smile from ear to ear. Wow. Wow. Pooh is so happy. Pooh makes me happy. He's a character that absolutely just makes my heart smile. Oh, I just want to give him the biggest hug. Can I just? I gotta contain myself. Can't do anything wild and crazy. No jumping the fence. No. Oh my gosh, you got the Pooh. Oh my gosh, the kids around me are like, oh my gosh, they're so happy. Oh. Oh, Pooh is just having a great time collecting sticks. I'm surprised he doesn't have his butterfly net. Huh. Okay, we'll go in. This is Pooh's meet and greet here. I was under the impression that yes, they had not changed it. I was not familiar of Pooh over in the UK, but I have seen Pooh over here. Perhaps he changes up, you know? So you, like I said, always keep your eyes peeled because you never ever know what you're gonna come across. Liz, I agree. I absolutely really like this type of greeting. Lots of people can take photos and pictures and interactions. I know it's not the same as a hug. I get it. But lots of people can go really quickly to meet and greet the characters like that. So I'm torn because I understand why they have those, you know, distance greetings, but also I understand why. Here, let's come through here. Oh, I gotta take my glasses off for sure. Hello, Disney girl Julie. Hello. Yeah, I gotta take my sunglasses off for sure. Oh, this is a cute little Figment statue. That's a cute one. Maria Stuckey Wonderground Gallery. So they used to have Vanellope in here, also Wreck-It Ralph. It was really a lot of fun when Wreck-It Ralph would come through the link, also Vanellope right here. And there'd be a little bit of audio and kind of animation there as they kind of came out, which was fun. So right now, Joy is take a quick break, but we do not have any, I'm coming around here, out of the crowd. They just have some black draping over where they're gonna put the Figment meet and greet. And it's gonna be right here. This is perfect. Yes, Figment is going to be right here. Regrettably, they're still working on it. You know, for an iconic character like Figment, they need to make sure they have the best possible atmosphere for him to take his photos. Mark, hello. So let's go in by Mickey, because Mickey may take a bit of time. There are two options to see Mickey. If you have a Chase Visa card. Joy is not out right now. She's just taking her break as well. She's out continuously, but just like Pluto, sometimes they do have to take breaks. It's important. So I wanted to make sure that we get towards Mickey towards the end. Look at this. Here also, if you guys are a member of Disney Vacation Club, this is where the Disney Vacation Club member lounge is. And you can see the stairwell right here. And this is where the lounge is. So something to check out if you are a DVC member. And they have a little bit of Disney Vacation Club merchandise. So let's go upstairs. Mickey Mouse is in the Magic Eye Theater. And so because he's kind of tucked away, a lot of times he doesn't have a long line. So we'll see how long it is. Well, I would say this is probably a good 20 minutes, probably. I think we can wait for Mickey. That'll be the last one that we wait for. If it's taking a really long time, then we'll make adjustments. Because like I said, I have to get ready to get to Hoop-de-Doo review later. We do have a Chase Visa card, but the Chase Visa is only open very limited hours at 1 o'clock today. Even at the other parks, the hours are very limited, and when you can use your Chase Visa to get that benefit, it's not open all the time. So it is a great benefit if you happen to be in the parks during those limited hours.
Rua Paulo.
While we wait for Mickey, just a reminder that we're going to be live for the Hoop-Dee-Doo review tonight. I just put the link in the YouTube chat. It'll take just a minute while we go through. There's not so many families, there's just a couple large families that are here in line. So please go head over to the Hoop-Dee-Doo link and hit the thumbs up because we would love to get a ton of people watching tonight, hanging out with us. It is loads of fun. So we are planning for the Hoop-Dee-Doo review to start at, we put 5:45. I'm not sure, maybe I'll have Adam start more like 6 because we do need to get there early. We have to check in, then we have to get seated, and then the show starts. So maybe, yeah, so maybe 5:45, but our reservations are for the 6:15 show. So if you really want to see it and you're nervous about being late, we may have started the stream, but it might, our show and the tickets are actually for the 6:15 show. So, because I'm thinking if we started just 15 minutes before we go in, we get settled. Adam's going to have to set up the camera because I think what we're going to do is instead of putting it on the table, you know, and impeding across a lot of the food, then we may end up just, bringing like a tripod and setting up next to the table.
There's a...
This space right here by Mickey, guys, is the Short Film Festival. And if you need to escape the heat a little bit, there are some really good places here at Epcot, but this is one of them as well. Really great. You guys might enjoy it. It's fun also. We always get into this conversation when it comes to Fantasmic. All the different versions of Mickey over the years that you can find around the parks. But also Mickey from when he originally started out in Steamboat Willie. And then you can see it kind of on the wall here. Fantasmic, Fantasia Mickey, and then some of the older versions. Donna Gibson, you're very welcome. thank you everybody for watching. So we are in line for Mickey. We are about, I don't know, it's not very much because like I said, there's a couple big families in front of me. So maybe 2 or 3 families in front of me. So we should be going pretty fast here.
Já contratou o Ed. Alguém vai trabalhar para ela. Quem trabalhar, filho? Ele vai ser meu amiguinho. Ele vai trabalhar segura com ele. Você vai ser o quê, babá? Ele vai passar de escritura lá com ele. Valentina, você me deu lega de chefe, você tava só com as pernas no ar, tem que eu trabalho. Ele vai. Depois da sua montanha.
Make sure you're done. So it doesn't crank it.
I would call this outfit classic Mickey. Now this makes me want to go watch Fantasmic. Just saying. I absolutely love watching Fantasmic. Mainly just because of the beginning where Mickey comes out and the end. No, Mickey is actually not very tall. Mickey is, compared to the average adult, I'm only 5'6", 5'5" on a bad day. And I most definitely tower over Mickey each and every time that I meet him. But I love it because then the kids like Harper, she adores Mickey. She doesn't feel so intimidated by him. It's her favorite to meet. She loves, you know, she's only met Pooh like up close. I think maybe only once. Although she's just seen Pooh from a distance. She loves Minnie. She loves Mickey.
Negócio do pateta,
Aww. So let me give you guys some tips. If you want to meet Mickey, you can meet Mickey here, for sure, at the Short Film Festival in Epcot. You can also use your Chase Visa card and occasionally meet Mickey. They do change out the characters there. They don't make promises, but it's usually the Fab Five over there. If you're over at Magic Kingdom, if you want to meet Mickey, the best time to meet him is as soon as the fireworks are over, or right before the fireworks, because everybody's waiting for the fireworks. And then, or if you wait for the parade, and the parade is getting to Main Street and by the train station, that's where Mickey's at, the theater there. As soon as the parade is going by and it's finishing up, leave and go inside to get to meet Mickey, because it will almost always be a very short line.
Oh, you are together with them? Okay, you can send your bags over there for you.
Okay, you guys, that wasn't bad at all. We are up next. I got to zoom out now because I was pretty far back.
You're good.
But like I said, there's a couple of really large families. Oh, oh! I love meeting Mickey so much. Here we go. And if you are new to the channel, please, we are on the hunt to get to 10,000 subscribers. We are getting so close. We're almost to 9,700 today. Just me. Is it okay if I hold it?
No, of course, that's
okay.
Fine.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Mickey, it is a pleasure to meet you. It is wonderful every time I get to see you. You're looking very dapper today. Very dapper. He did. He tied his tie very nicely. Well, you have a lot of fans waiting. So I'm going to take a quick photo, give you a hug, because that's important, right? And then let you be on your way. Okay, I'll give you a big hug. Aw, thanks, Mickey. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Mickey. Bye-bye. High fives. Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, wait, you got to get... I always forget my magic band.
There you go.
The most important thing, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Bye, Mickey. Oh, yeah. You know what? Jack and the Beanstalk Mickey, right here. He is classic as well. If you haven't seen any of that, go look it up. I highly recommend it. That's one of my favorite ones. Oh. Now I absolutely need, it is very, very bright out. Let me put my sunglasses back on so we can head up towards the front. You guys, I mean, it's hard for me. It's hard for me to judge because Pooh brings a smile to my face. Mickey, I'm always starstruck. Thinking about, I'm meeting the man, the myth, the legend. So I also like meeting Mickey over at Hollywood Studios. If you want, before we got to meet Mickey, I was talking about where you can meet him in the best times. So over at Hollywood Studios, Mickey is in his sorcerer outfit. And I will say that Mickey is always pretty long. He's got a pretty long wait over at Hollywood Studios frequently. So I recommend, if that's something that's important to you, it's worth it because when you're at Hollywood Studios, you get to see Mickey and Minnie back to back. So it is worth it. Because you're you might be waiting in line, even if it's 30 or 40 minutes, you're meeting two characters at the same time. And good morning to all of you guys. It's approaching 12 noon. I'm gonna head up towards the front. While I do that, I just wanna say thank you so much to our moderators who do a wonderful job each and every time that we live stream. It is so helpful to help moderate the chat, and they do a wonderful job. I also want to thank our Patreon members. If you are interested in joining Patreon, we get a lot of extra content that we put in over there, and at the end screen we do credit everybody before we do the stream, after the stream. I also should mention, I know I got a message from Patreon that I need to update the name to the correct category. Adam goes through and he changes and makes sure that the end screen is updated pretty frequently, like more than once a week. So we try to keep that pretty updated. If we make a mistake, just send us a message and we'll correct that. Also, thank you guys, to all of you who support us on PayPal, Super Chat, the Facebook stars. We appreciate all of it. It goes right back into the stream and the things that we do, like the awesome things that we're doing tonight. So, mind you, donations like we've gotten in past streams, that helps us go to things like Hoop-de-Doo and the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, which we have multiple of those booked upcoming, and also the Very Merry Christmas Party and Jollywood as well. So thank you so much for supporting the stream, for supporting the channel. If you're new, we'd love for you to join us for Hoop-de-Doo tonight. Come be our guest. At Hoop-de-Doo, we'll get a table for 300 tonight, or plus, or more, hopefully more than that. And now you know you have opportunity. Go get your fried chicken, go get some chicken, go get some ribs, go get some cornbread, and you can have a Hoop-de-Doo night along with us. Put it up on the big screen tonight. It's gonna be a great time. So I can't wait for that this evening, which is why I can't stream all night. There, we'll try to get around here a little bit. There's a lot of activity in this area because cast members are going to the preview for Moana Journey of Water. Next weekend, we are going to be at Destination D23, and from everything I've read, we are allowed to stream a good amount of it. So I'm not sure what we're going to stream and which panels and when, because mind you, we're at the mercy of the expo, the D23 Destination D23 event. And if they tell us no, then it's a no. And if they tell us sure, it's a sure. So you just have to kind of go with the flow next weekend. So just be aware, there is no schedule for next weekend because we are at the event and we can only stream what they allow us to stream. So we're just kind of gonna leave it open-ended, and that's why you need to hit the follow button on Facebook, hit the subscribe button on YouTube, so that you know if we go live, you get the notification, hey, they're live from the D23 Expo panels. And even some of the other attractions that they have going on is part of that. So we are hoping to bring you guys along. Some of it we'll just simply enjoy, others of it we will take you guys along with us. So we'll see how it goes, and we have not been to one before. So we are thrilled to get this experience. So you'll have to be a little bit understanding of when we can turn on the camera, when we can't, and we'll have to ask them before we even get started, you know, are you guys okay with this or not? So we're just gonna have to go by the fly. So there's not gonna be anything really set up, and we're just gonna have to go with it. Thank you guys so much. Oh yeah, we love the Wizarding World. So Goofy we met earlier. Also, before we wrap up, I'm gonna find myself a nice trash can in the shade to talk to you guys on over here. This looks like a nice one. This one over here looks good. So, lastly, we have a new partner on the channel. I'm so excited to be working with them more. Vault Collectibles is going to be a part of our channel more, and we want to say thank you to Vault Collectibles. They are a great shopping opportunity, and they have a lot of rare pieces of Disney items and memorabilia that come straight from the Disney parks. And I have gotten a lot of unique and rare pieces. So if you are interested in getting your own pieces of the Disney parks for your home, you can go head over to Vault Collectibles and see what they've got. You can shop online on their eBay store, which is in our description. And also they have a Facebook page as well, so you should check them out. They are always getting new things in that are really exciting to find. You know, we put out a video of recently of my shopping trip down there, and and oh my gosh, I can't believe that I got towels from the Castle Suite there. So you can go check them out in person at Lakeland Antique Mall, but also online on eBay. So we'll be talking more about them because they just have merchandise that I'm in love with. I'm in love with pieces of the park and of the resorts. Like, I have this beautiful mirror that I got from them from the Grand Floridian when they did some renovations. It's epic, and I love that it's in my home. And I have a Polynesian lamp that is so much fun that we've got downstairs in our living room area. So I could go on for hours of all the stuff that I have in my own home just from them. So check them out. So I need you guys to join us later tonight for Hoop-Dee-Doo Review. Adam's gonna be with me, and also Harper, and we're gonna have a great time. So this is not a goodbye, it's a see you like real soon, like as in real soon. In a couple hours. I have to head out. I have to go get some lunch. I'm probably gonna go get some Joffrey's iced tea because I am parched from talking since early this morning. But you have all been fabulous this morning. I hope you had fun character hunting with me. We had some ups, we had some downs. That's what happens when you live stream. And you know, just like happened to Snow White, you never know when Sneezy loses his hat and she's got to help him find him. We did awesome. We found so many characters, and we will do another character stream again very soon. But please go ahead and hang out with us again. Hit the subscribe button so that you can join us tonight for Hoop-Dee-Doo Review. Tomorrow I'll be at the Magic Kingdom for rope drop again, so I can rope drop my favorite park over at Magic Kingdom. We're gonna see, I absolutely want to see the Casey's Corner Pianist because it brings me to tears all the time when I hear them play all the Mary Poppins songs. And just all of the morning things that I love so much, we're gonna go check out at Magic Kingdom tomorrow because I don't get over there in the morning. So it's, you know, it's great when I get that opportunity. But hello to all of you guys. We will see you tonight, so it's a see you real soon. Goodbye.
You're watching Park Pass TV, your ticket to live, family-friendly theme park adventures. Everything from Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, and beyond in full live HD. Turn to Adam and Kristen for all the best rides, snacks, nighttime shows, and breaking theme park news. Make sure to subscribe and turn notifications on to never miss a minute of magic. Welcome to our pass holder family. Park Pass TV. No reservations needed.
Come, here's what you came for. This is the moment magic was made for. Come one, come all, let's light up the sky now. You feel the magic happening right now. Now, 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 now.
Calling all dreamers, time to let your mind run free. To believe in make believe, to be who you wanna be. Calling all dreamers, a celebration in the street, and the sights you're gonna see far beyond your wildest dreams.
say goodbye, remember me. Don't let it make you cry. For even if I'm far away, I hold you in my heart. I sing a secret song with you each night we are apart. Remember me. Can you remember back to a simpler time? Back to the watercolor days that still run through your mind. Oh, I remember just my old friend and me running through an open field the way it used to be. The feeling that our hearts could just take wings. We could live out all our dreams. The journey there was never far away. But like a dream come true, that's still inside of you. The secret of tomorrow is to live your dreams today. Remember the night, remember the feeling, remember the magic in our lives. You opened up my eyes to a new world revealing. So remember the magic, just remember the magic one more time. Oh, remember, do you remember the way it used to feel when love was only make-believe and fairy tales were real? Oh, I remember you were with me once again, free to live our fantasies. It never has to end. The feeling that our hearts would just take wings. We could live a world of dreams. Together we would sail against the wind. And now I know where to begin, how to find it all again. From now
right, folks. Please keep your head and remain seated at all times. Hang on to your personal belongings now, especially them hats and glasses, because this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Body probe Zulu 174 is ready for boarding in bay number 1.
If we can